Today I am going to work in my reverse collage Childcraft altered book project. This is the page that I started last Friday night, and I want to finish this page. What this is, and if you go back and look at the video, there's the live session on it, is this entire Childcraft Encyclopedia that I am altering is all about art. And it's written for children. I would say for junior high school level, perhaps advanced primary level. And it talks about art. And this page is about imagining. And it's talking about children standing in front of a fun mirror at a circus, you know, those wavy mirrors, and so they see themselves differently. And the premise of that is to use your imagination to see other things differently. Well, I had a picture that was sent to me by Nancy in Happy Mail. There's a video on that too, of these young children who were sticking out their tongues. I just loved it. I loved it. And so I did a fussy cut of those children and collaged it down around the text. I did the reverse collage in the sense that I brought grays and yellows out onto this page, and so we've covered the page. Now what I want to do is put these little silhouette figures here. During the live session, I sketched these little silhouette figures. Now, I had sketched this little gal like this, but I decided that if she's going to be staring back at herself, she needs to be on this side looking at herself. And that is what this is all about. These silhouette characters are children looking back at themselves and sticking their tongues out at themselves. There are 3 of them. Now this one too, I think I'm going to put over on this side of the page here, and I'm going to paint him black. Put this one here and leave that one there, and then paint a black, maybe some black shadows in here. Bring these shadows out a little bit more, and a black border around the page. I'm not going to put any journal spots on this page because I think this journal spot that says imagine this and the text here is all that's needed. I also have the page from the week before that we were working on that I want to do just a little bit more with, and that is this one. I love how this page came out. Now this page was talking about a painting where in France it is a chore sometimes to go to the bakery and get fresh bread. And I had this fussy cut image, and I think I got this out of a history book of a young child during the Depression era carrying a basket. And he is not a happy character. And I drew a slice of bread around the text, just the outline of a slice of bread. And as I was putting the lettuce in this, I converted this French loaf of bread into a submarine sandwich. And as I was putting the lettuce on it, I got to talking to one of the people in the live, and I closed the page like that. It got green paint on the bread. And we were laughing because it looked like the moldy bread. And I thought, I'm not going to get that off. It's just going to be there. And then when I got to do the journaling spots, I'm going, well, what am I going to title this page? And I think it was Cat Hand who was in my live at this time, and she'd mentioned, don't cry over moldy bread. I just love that. I love it. But as I was writing it, I was standing up, and I like everything except for the word bread. It kind of gets lost in here. So I want to paint this out, put the white cloud back in, paint out the blue sky, put another cloud over here, and write the word bread in here. Over here is a cobblestone street that I sketched in to match the cobblestone street over here. And I want to bring these grays and browns over into this area to complete the color across this page. That's all I want to do to this page, and I think I'll call that finished. So I'm going to go into fast forward and do that in this video, and this will just be finishing up what I started in the live sessions. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and when I'm finished, I'll come back and show you the results. I'm going to call these 2 pages finished now. I'm happy with them. I was happy with this page when we did it in the live session, except for the journaling over here. I decided to paint out that cloud and rewrite it. I'm happy with it. I'm going to leave it like it is. It's not meant to be perfect writing. This is an art journal. On the one that I finished today, let's zoom out just a little. This is the one that I finished from Friday night's session. I'm really happy with it. I've bordered it in black. These are the backs of these children, and their images are sticking out the tongues at themselves, and I like that concept. The text says, imagine this, and it goes into a little motivation about using your imagination to see yourself in ways that you wouldn't ordinarily, such as looking in a fun mirror at a circus. So I'm very happy with this page. I'm happy with how it turned out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next page.